Hello again, my friends, and thank you for joining me for part 6 of number 1 of the Red 10 Twins. And we've got a oddball here called My Toot Toot by Rockin' Sydney. And I don't know what you think a toot toot is, but it's either a train or something that's not going to smell very pleasant. 1984, not something I'm familiar with. And my Zydeco shoes. I did actually recently put this one on, and these two songs are like night and day. They couldn't be less similar. So it's an interesting 45. Not a real, particularly great listen on either side, in my opinion, but it's a funny title to have in the collection, My Toot Toot. All right, next up, we've got a classic here, the Chipmunk Song by David Seville. And I recently put up a video of Witch Doctor, which was David Seville's first album, which led to the creation of the Chipmunk Song. You might want to look up that song if you want to know a little more of the history of the Chipmunks and how they came to be. But David Seville did Witch Doctor, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah. Anyways, the B-side of this one being Almost Good. The B-side's Almost Good. But it's just David Seville. You notice it's not noted as being with the Chipmunks. So it's an instrumental as well. So there isn't any vocals. So that's why probably there's no Chipmunks listed. Anyways, next up, we've got a DJ copy of Extraterrestrial Records. Billy Lee Michaels doing E.T. Rock and E.T. Roll. Time to boogie on home, I reckon. And the B-side, 'Twas the Light Year Before Christmas, which kind of surprises me because that was the next one up I had to show you, and I'll bet you, oh yeah, look, E.T. Rock, E.T. Roll. So I got two DJ copies, both in what looks to be absolutely mint condition, and I have not heard either one of those songs before. So next up, we've got a pretty cool Mercury sleeve here. I think I might have recently shown this one, but it's not one I've seen a bajillion times, so kind of take a moment there. We're about out of this box anyways. This episode's going to run a tad on the shy side, because I don't want to start the next box midway. We'll start it fresh with episode 7 being part 1 of box 2 of the Red 10 Twins. But here we're getting into Christmas, straight up Christmas, with Frank Sinatra doing White Christmas. And the B-side of that being the Christmas Waltz, which I couldn't hum for you, but I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if something that we might recognize if we dropped the needle on it. So, next up, this is an interesting one. Oh, and I love this sleeve. This is definitely a sleeve that I have not seen before. And since we got plenty of time, I'm definitely going to kind of document this sleeve because that's really cool. It's got the Capitol Tower. The corner there is folded over a little. That's why I'm kind of holding it down. If I don't, it's going to pop up. Maybe we can get a little better look. Yeah, there we go. By flipping it over. But that's just a really cool sleeve. I like that sleeve. That's pretty neat. And it's an interesting vinyl here because we've got Frank Sinatra doing I'm a Fool to Want You on what I'm assuming to be the A side. And if we flip it over, it's got 2 tracks on it. So it's kind of sort of an EP, more or less. 3-song vinyl here with I Cover the Waterfront and Laura. Neither one of those songs rings any bells for me, but it is kind of interesting to have a 3-song vinyl. Next up, we're doing straight up Christmassy again with Bing Crosby doing Silent Night. And I probably should have pulled a lot of these Christmas ones out as I was going through all these boxes and filming all these videos, so I could have done a Christmas video. Doesn't mean I couldn't put the time and effort into going back and doing it, but it would have been nice if I'd already done it. So, but I didn't. So here we go with side 2. being something that don't look like it's in English to me. Adesti Fidelis. Adesti Fidelis, or something to that effect, but it's subtitled "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." So maybe it's that song sung in Italian or something. I don't know. Bing Crosby with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra. But who doesn't know Silent Night? We all know Bing Crosby doing Silent Night, right? All right, and here's an oddity. Maybe should have put it in the stack of children's discs to do at a later time, but here it is in this box, so here it is. Elfie the Mailman by Elfie on Cloud Records. Not familiar with this, don't know it at all, but it sounds like it'd be an interesting listen. And the B-side of it, it's only 2 minutes 27 seconds, so it's probably, more of a novelty song or a Christmas-themed novelty song, because the B-side is the story of Elfie the Mailman, and the background music for it is Merry Christmas Time. I don't know if that's simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time or some other Merry Christmas Time song, but it's narrated by Bryce Bond, so this is kind of, I guess, like a story record with a song on the other side. So yeah, probably deserves to be in the children's category. But here we've got our very last one of this box. And it's Barbara Fairchild doing the Teddy Bear song. And no, I don't know it. And it probably is kids too. 1972. May even be country. I don't know what this is. But the Teddy Bear song, and You Make Me Feel Like Singing a Song. So there you go. That wraps up Red 10 Twin number 1. And we'll be back with Red 10 Twin number 2, which will be a whole nother batch of a whole nother bunch of mixed up 45s that I got with the boxes when I bought them. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope you come back to watch the rest of the videos with us. If you are enjoying these videos, thumbs ups are always appreciated. And subscriptions do help keep me motivated as well. So if you want to subscribe, be my guest, please do. Love to have you with us. And if you don't, if you could at least give me a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Otherwise, have a wonderful day either way. Have a great life. And until we meet again, goodbye.